Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Pause for the call. Coffee. Gotta have it. It's old truck driver thing, I guess. Anyway, today we have another little shootout here, a little comparison, whatever you want to call it. Comparing Fender style humbuckers to Gibson humbuckers. Seeing what the differences are, if any. Obviously the difference in the guitars is pretty big, just from looking at them. This is Fender's, I guess, answer to the Les Paul. Came out in the early 70s, Deluxe, Fender Deluxe. This one is an American Professional 2 series that I got in 2020 when they first launched the American Professional 2 series. Seen here in the Mercury finish. On this particular example, rosewood fingerboard. Only thing I've done is I added locking tuners to it and strap locks. Other than that, same as what you'd buy off the shelf today. As far as the pickups and electronics go, hadn't changed anything. We'll start as usual going through the Fender Pro Reverb, volume on 5, 777 on treble, middle, and bass, reverb on 3. Tremolo circuit is off, running straight from the guitar to the amp. Nothing in between. This will be the neck pickup. We'll go neck, middle, bridge. Then I'll switch over to the Les Paul. Play those humbuckers. Try to play the same kind of thing so that you get a fairly accurate representation of what the differences might be. Volume on this particular guitar is about 5. Trying to think of something to play. Let's see here. There's your neck. In case y'all hadn't noticed in any of my other videos, I don't do any editing or anything. I just sit here, I talk, I tell you what I think, I play. If there's any mistakes in them, as they happen to me, they happen to you too. I don't try to cut them out. I ain't no pro. I just enjoy making noise. Some people like it, you know. Here we go, middle position. To the bridge. See, told you. Let's try that again. There you have it. Switch over right quick. Thoroughly enjoyed that instrument right there. Have not regretted that purchase whatsoever. We'll buy one again today if something happened to that one, and if funds permit. That's always the case. Anyhow, see where we at here on this one, volume wise. Ooh, got a little. Let's see. So about the same. Ended up putting this one on about 5, same as what that one was on. So that part's relatively close to the same. Let's see if I can play the same kind of a thing. Shorter scale length, different neck carve and all that, but what we got. Middle position. Y'all enjoy it. All right. Try one more time. Bridge position. See, that was a D instead of an E. Sounds better when you're playing an E. Anyhow, there you have it. So, to me, the Fender is brighter. It's a brighter sound. Now, I've heard it said that the scale length has a lot to do with that. It's 25.5-inch scale length on the Fender, 24 3/4 on the Gibson. As far as the science is concerned, it makes sense logically, scientifically. So I tend to agree with that. Maybe the scale length does have, most all Fenders are usually brighter than all Gibsons. So, they're in my experience they have been. So maybe that's part of it. The pickups, the way they're constructed is different. I don't know the specifics to tell you how one is different from the other. This one is the wide range pickups. Try to get it up close on it in case you see how the pole pieces are staggered. Contributes to the wide range name, I presume, but still adjustable pole pieces. You turn those little screws up and down and it'll adjust each string accordingly. Same with the Fender ones. I mean the Gibson ones. The Gibson ones, as you can see, the pole pieces run straight across. They're not staggered half and half. So, but the other thing, as far as I would tend to think has one of the biggest impacts is on these particular ones. They come with the Tele half bridge, which is the ashtray style bridge with the brass saddles. Having had several different Telecasters and parts casters and changing out parts and doing things to them, it has been my experience that the ashtray style bridge has a brighter, twangier sound than on the modern Fender style bridge, where it's the 6 individual saddles with the, not the ashtray, but the solid plate. The plate itself is thicker. It's like more mass there. And one of the saddles, I've had them stainless, I've had them brass nickel plated, different ones. But they still always had a thicker, fatter, not quite as twangy tone on the modern style bridge versus the vintage ashtray style bridge. So I'm leaning toward this one, this bridge having a lot to do with the twanginess of that guitar, whereas the Gibson, you know, has the tune-o-matic and the stop tailpiece standard Gibson setup. So, you know, but that's what I got for you today. Like I always say, hope you got something from it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Hope you have a good day.